You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4.
Alrighty, go ahead and take out your math books and open it up to page 133, which looks like this. 133. All right, well, on the top, you have some summas. And if you don't know how to do these by now, then I really can't help you, can I? Yeah, so go ahead and do those. Next, we have some clocks. So on these two, they want you to write down what time it is. And on these two, they want you to write down what time it was and what time it will be. So this one, write down the time. And then over here, write down the time here and here, half an hour earlier. Media hora temprano. Okay? Media hora temprano. Down here, write the time, and then write down what time it will be 1 hour later. Una hora más tarde. Okay? So, what time is it here? What time will it be in an hour? Go ahead and do those clocks. Okay? And next, we have a question here, which is about flying. And again, because most of you don't speak English, I'm not going to translate the whole thing, because we'll be here forever trying to explain it that way. So I'll just tell you what it says. You can read it if you want to. It says, what's 6 minus 2? 6 menos 2. When we get together in class, we will go over these kind of questions in class, but it's too confusing to do it over video. So we'll wait until we're together to look at things like that. So the question is just, what's 6 minus 2? 6 menos 2. On the back, we have sumas and restas. So go ahead and do those. Do them carefully. Put the answers up here on the boats. All right? And then under here, we have more sumas. And you should know how to do these by now. So go ahead and do those. And we'll move on. Okay. And then finally, we have some clocks here. Okay. We'll look at this one here. What time is this? What time is this? What time is this? And then this one doesn't have any hands, does it? Well, they're asking you for something. Look very, very carefully at these clocks. Okay? There is something going on with these clocks. Write down the time here for this one, here for this one, and here for this one. And if you're smart, you should be able to figure out what goes here. Okay? I will give you the first two just to get you started. Okay? And then you see if you can figure out with this one. This says, well, the little hand is pointing to the 2, and the big hand at the 12, so this is 2 o'clock. Son las 2 en punto. This one, the little hand is pointing to the 2, the big hand is pointing at the 3, so it's 2:15, 2:15. So what is this one? And then you'll have this one, this one, this one. What will this one be? Look very, very carefully so you can figure it out, okay? Go ahead. All right, and then last, we have some clocks. Now, you may be looking at this clock and say, I got this. Pay attention here. They're not asking you to write down this time. Do not write this time down. No escribe este tiempo, esta hora. Write down what time it will be 1 hour later. Una hora más tarde. For this one, this one, this one, and this one. Una hora más tarde de este. Una hora más tarde de este. Una hora más tarde de este. Y una hora más tarde de este. An hour later than this one, an hour later than this one, an hour later than this one, an hour later than this one. If you are this one and you write down 6:30, you are wrong. They don't want you to write down 6:30. They want you to write down 1 hour later than 6:30. Okay, so be very, very careful with these. Pay attention. All right? Go ahead and do those. And then when you're done, you can move on to your English class.